The Front Range League and Greeley Gray's Competitive Baseball ask you to please consider the time and effort that both teams have put forth in preparation for today's contest. Please cheer for your team in a positive manner and respectful manner. Any taunting of players, coaches, officials, or fans is grounds for immediate dismissal. And now let's meet the contestants for today's game. First, the starters from the 64's. Third base, number 25, C.J. Trask. At second base, number 7, Bryce Robinette. Designated hitter, number 29, Ethan Fillinger. At first base, number 18, Logan Carney. In right field, number 10, Mason Griffin. In center field, number 0, Jack Gardner. At catcher, number 1, Shane Crow. At shortstop, number 2, Cale Hamrick. In left field, number 15, Charlie Langford. And on the mound, number 57, Jensen Planansky. And coach of the 64 is Tony Rocco. Pardon me.
I'll do that 15 times.
And now your starters for the Greeley Grays. Leadoff hitter and center fielder, number 1, Cole Croson. At third base, number 6, Ren Sato. Designated hitter, batting third, number 18, Seppi Salvatore. Cleanup hitter and first base, number 23, Zach Kostopoulos. In right field, number 44, Peter Torbicki. In left field, number 25, Mike McNona.
Made it worse, didn't it?
At shortstop, number 31, Keegan Randall. At second base, number 4, Caleb Kashari.
Hello.
At catcher, number 9, Caden Anderson. And on the mound for the Grays, pitcher number 20, Daniel Hudak. And coach of the Greeley Grays is Tim Galindo. At this time, if you'll please stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
I can't go live with the music because they yell at
Hello and welcome back to Greeley Grays Baseball. Today from Tom Roach Field, the Greeley Grays will run it back against the Boulder 64's. These two teams squared off yesterday. 16-9 was the final score, with Boulder taking the upper hand. Today's going to be a much different day. Daniel Hudek on the bump for the Grays. Due up for the 64's, number 25, CJ Trask. If you remember yesterday, ball hit sky high in the air, center field. Center field drifts a little bit to his left, reaches up, makes a catch for the first out of the inning.
It's a fly out in center field, catch made by
Well, that was one pitch, one out. A little better than yesterday's start when Trask took Lincoln Lions deep to center field for a leadoff home run. That brings up number 19, Bryce Robinette. He'll be playing second base for the Boulder team today. Hudak out of the windup. Delivers a little bit of a slider, catches the outside part of the plate for strike one, and Hudak's ahead. Ball swung the shortstop, picks it up, backhand, sets his feet, and shows off his big arm from deep in the hole to first base to get the second out. It's Keegan Randall over there at short.
Designated hitter number 20.
Backhanded it, stood up, and laser to first base. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 29, Ethan Fillinger, who had quite a night yesterday. I believe he was, as I say this, he hits a shot out to right field. That one's going to bounce twice before it hits a fence. Fillinger heading for second. He's going to be up easy with a stand-up double.
There's a double for Fillinger.
If I remember correctly, Fillinger had his final 3 at-bats last night. Single, single, single. So he's sick of hitting singles, and he's decided to hit doubles today.
Number 18, Logan Carney.
Due up the cleanup hitter, number 18, Logan Carney. Fast start to the game. Rarely say that when it comes to baseball, but that is we like that. Good start. So first 2 outs. Fillinger doubled off the fence in the gap in right center field. Hudak still in control. He misses for ball 1. Need a ground ball and get out of here. Got to shorten these innings. As few pitches per at bat as possible. Hudak out of the stretch, looks at the runner at second. Runner not off to a big lead. Throws a curveball in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0, Fillinger at second. He was the third batter of this inning. Double to right center gap. Hudak finds the zone for a strike. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Logan Carney at the plate from Phoenix College, originally from Mesa, Arizona. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's a big pitch for Hudak. Last night we saw pitchers get in trouble, get him 0-2, end up getting the count 2-2, 3-2, and eventually put him on base or had to give him something to hit to put in play. So Hudak's going to end this right now. Throw something filthy. He does. He buries one on the ground, though, for a ball. Full count. You can't give this Boulder team time to breathe. They're too good. You have to limit your mistakes. No base on balls. No hit by pitch. So Hudak gets this sign. Runner's not being held at second. He's out of the stretch. Ball over the plate, and it's sliced out to center field. Fillinger's going to score. That's going to be a single, RBI single by Logan Carney.
Touching home plate for the 64's, Ethan Fillinger.
Number 10, Mason Griffith up. He plays right field.
Right fielder number 10, Mason Griffith.
For the 64's. Left-hand hitting. Boulder ahead 1-0 top of one. Back-to-back hits, double off the fence, and then a single, scoring Fillinger. First pitch misses outside for a ball. Hudak looks at the runner. He's out of the stretch. Tries a curveball on the outside, gets it for a strike. Good-looking pitch by Hudak. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mason Griffin at the plate, left-hander from Boulder. Mason out, he fouls one off. Fossil Creek, he just graduated this year. Going to University of Northern Colorado next year. With 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See if Hudak can get him right here. We don't need to extend this inning. Runner goes, swung and missed, strike 3.
Strike 3 from Hudak ends the at-bat. Not before.
But Boulder gets 2 across. 2-0 on 2 hits. Hudak struck out the last batter. So here we go. The lineup for the Grays in the bottom of the first. Crosent, Sato, and Salvatore. Pitching for the 64's, number 57, Jansen Polanski.
Number 1, Cole Crosent.
Cole Crosent will be the leadoff hitter for the Grays today. Number 1 out of Greeley, Colorado.
Crosent attends University of Jamestown by way of Greeley, Colorado.
Spoke to Crosent yesterday. He said not only is he a baseball player, he plays football as well. Wide receiver. Asked him if he caught any passes this year. And he looked at me like, come on, man. You know what I do. Ball fouled out of play on the first pitch. So Crosent, the modern day Bo Jackson. If you don't know who Bo Jackson is, YouTube him. Crosent, no balls, 1 strike, no outs. He's the first batter of the game for the Grays. So he's back in the box. Polanski's on the rubber. He's out of the stretch. No windup for Polanski today. Polanski misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball misses outside, and Polanski very deliberate when he gets on the rubber. He's not in a hurry. It's going to be a pitch at his time. He gets a sign. There's a fastball over the plate for strike 2. Polanski, very over-the-top pitcher. Ball swung on and hit to center field. Center fielder comes in about 8.5 steps, raises his glove, makes a catch.
Fly out to the center field. Catch made by
for
Jack
the first
Gardner.
out of the inning.
The next Grays hitter.
Due up for the Grays,
Number 6,
Ren Sato. Sato from Western Nebraska Community College, hometown of Yokohama, Japan. First pitch to hit, good pitch, and he fouls it off in the parking lot.
Sato attends Western Nebraska by way of Yokohama, Japan.
Sato, now known as the Banana Man around these parts. Did an interview with him, and he said that eat a banana, you won't cramp before every game. He fouls one off. No balls, 2 strikes to the Banana Man. Polanski pitching. For the 64's, he attends Regis University from Fort Collins, Colorado. So I'm sure his mom and dad are here in the stands watching him pitch. He throws a strike right down the pipe. It's fouled off in foul territory. The first baseman goes over towards the dugout, makes a left-handed catch for out number 2.
By first baseman Logan Carney.
So that ball was popped out, fouled off, in, caught in foul territory.
Number 18, Seppi Salvatore.
Due up now for the Grays, number 18, the DH, Seppi Salvatore. He's a left-hand hitting catcher. Plays baseball at Northeastern in Norfolk, Nebraska, and his first pitch swings. Little chopper to second baseman.
There's out number 3.
Picks it up, sidearms it over to first base for the third out of the inning. So Grays go down in order. The score is 1-0. Boulder over the Grays. Due up for the 64's, Jack Gardner, Shane Crow, and Cale Hamrick. Hitting for the 64's, number 0, Jack Gardner, playing center field today. Daniel Hudak pitched for the Grays. He came up to the booth a couple of games ago after he pitched so well last week. Told us his favorite pitch, what he was sitting at. I think he said he was high 80s is where he sits on his fastball. Curveball, 78. I believe he told me his favorite pitch was his curveball. So Hudak out of the windup. Ball fouled off. The count is 0-2. No outs. So we see Hudak's favorite pitch right now. He's got to go to it. Make this a quick at bat. Ooh, looked like a slider right past him. Strike 3 swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hudak. The third out of the first inning, the first out of the second inning. Brings up number 1, Shane Crow. His first at bat of the game.
7th batter in the lineup is catcher number 1, Shane Crow.
Crow going to attend Colorado Mesa University from Windsor, Colorado. Spoke a little bit yesterday about what a nice campus Colorado Mesa is. What a good program. Ball in the dirt. What a good coach. What a good history you have. I'm jealous of anyone that gets to go to Colorado Mesa. So Hudak out of the windup. There was a fastball shot out the left field. May have enough room. And that just gets over the fence for a home run.
There's a home run from Shane Crow.
So Crow, the guy that's going to Mesa, I guess we find out why he's going to Mesa, because he's got a little pop with the wood bat and drives Daniel Hudak out to left field for a homer.
8th batter in the lineup, shortstop number 2.
Well, Hudak will shake that and get right after it. Number 2, Cale Hamrick. He's playing short for the 64's today. If you've ever pitched or you know a pitcher, you got to have a short memory. So whatever happened, happened. Now you have to face this batter. I believe that's what Hudak's going to do. Shake it, forget about it, deal with the guy in front of you. So Hudak misses his curveball inside. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. The out was a strikeout. The next at bat was a home run to left field. So Hudak's 3-0 to Cale Hamrick. These kids have been swinging 3-0 all season, so I'm not going to say anything. And, of course, he does swing 3-0. Hits a laser out to center field for a base hit.
There's a base hit to center field.
Back-to-back hits for the 64's. Due up, number 15, Charlie Langford.
Number 9 batter, left fielder, number 15, Charlie Lightford.
Langford goes to Colby Community College, hometown of Fort Morgan, about 50 miles east of Greeley. Pickoff attempt. Runners back in time.
Langford is from Fort Morgan, plays baseball in Colby, Kansas.
Another quick pickoff attempt to first. Runners back. Langford awaiting his first pitch. And Hudak finds it over the strike zone for a strike looking. 0-1 is a count. Runner at first is Hamrick. Don't know if he has wheels. He's off to a medium lead. Hudak busts a slider inside for strike 2. Great pitch by Hudak. So he's worked his way back from 2-0 to 2-2. 1 out. Might have got rattled on the home run, so he's collecting himself. Pickoff attempt to Hamrick at first base, and he's back safely with a head first slide. Hamrick off to a short lead at first. Hudak gives him a look. Fastball gets by the catcher, and the runner advances to second.
Now Hamrick makes his way to second base.
One ball, 2 strikes to Langford. Hamrick at second. Ball's hit to short. Fielded cleanly. The sidearm sort of lazy throw over to first base. Throw pulled the Kostopoulos off the bag and the runner's safe.
Runner safe at first.
That's going to be error by the shortstop. As soon as he let that go, I knew that it wasn't going
Back
to
to
get
the top of the lineup for the 64's.
Top of the lineup for the 64's.
Number 25, CJ.
Number 25, CJ Trask. Unfortunately, this Boulder team is too good. We just can't make mistakes. So runners on the corners. 1 out. CJ Trask is up. And Hudak finds the outside part of the plate for a strike. Trask went yard last night in his first at bat. Runner at first off to a big lead. Hudak out of the stretch, looks at the runner over his shoulder. Runner goes. Ball gets by the catcher. 5-hole. 1 run scores. Runner on first advances all the way to third.
Clipped at home plate, Cale Hambrick scores for the 64's.
So pitch in the dirt, got through the 5-hole, rolled to the fence. Runner from third, which is Hamrick, scored. Langford, who got aboard by air, advanced from first to third. Hudak out of the stretch with a runner on third. Pitch is fouled off to the right side. Oh! There's a family out there on the right with it. I don't know what they were looking at, but none of them were watching the ball. 5 of them, and hit the one in the middle, square in the chest. 5 people. One of them's got to be paying attention, right? I don't know what they were looking at. Trask is still up. Count 1 and 2. Ball shot down the line in left field. Trask is going to be looking for 2. He's moving. Run scores.
Scores for Boulder.
And Trask has a double. Brings in a run.
His way to second base. Second batter of the lineup, second baseman number 17, Bryce Robinette.
Bryce Robinette hitting. Yesterday he was wearing number 19. Today's wearing number 17. This is his second at bat of the game. He takes strike 1 looking. First at bat he grounded out. So Robinette 0 for 1 today. Same as the count, 0-1. Ball hit to the second baseman. Fields it cleanly. Goes to first. Throws the ball in the dirt. Run scores.
Scoring for the Boulder, C.J. Trask.
Kashari fielded it cleanly from second base and then threw it in the dirt to the first baseman. Be the second error of the inning.
Hitter, designated hitter number 29.
Scores a run. And Robinette will go to second. Error at first, and he'll go to second as the ball hit the fence. So Ethan Fillinger at the plate with 1 out. Runner at second. Hudak doing his best. He's got ground balls. 5 to strike outside. He's doing his job. He's got ground balls to second. He's got ground balls to short. That should have been out number 2 and 3. 2 errors. Extends the inning. And you got the hottest kid, hottest bat on the 64's up at bat. And he pops one straight in the air. Kashari goes back. Shades his eyes from the sun. Makes a catch for the second out.
2 outs.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 18, Logan Carney.
2 out, runner on second. Now batting for the
Carney 1 for 1 today.
Number 18, Logan Carney.
Single in the first. Runner in scoring position for the 64's, Daniel Hudak. On the mound for Greeley. He misses outside for ball 1. Logan going to Phoenix College. Batter Logan Carney going to Phoenix College, originally from Mesa, Arizona. Hudak with a beautiful curveball finds his own. Evens count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs in this long second inning. Runner at second off to an enormous lead. Ball in the dirt for a ball. Runner doesn't go and retreats back to second. Hudak quickly back on the bump. Looks to get his sign. Agrees on the pitch he's going to throw. Likes that curveball, and that finds its zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. We're in the second. Boulder is up 5-0 over the Grays. Very eerily reminiscent of yesterday's game, but I believe Boulder's big inning is first. Runner goes. Ball fouled straight into the Boulder dugout. I think it was the first inning yesterday that Boulder went off for 7 runs. Started to pull away. Grays made a valiant effort in the 5th or the 6th inning. I don't recall. Scored 8 in both those innings. Started making a comeback, and then Boulder pulled away later in the game. Runner in second, 2-2, 2 outs. Runner off to a big lead. Runner goes. Ball fouled off in the parking lot. Right around where my car is parked. Shouldn't have brought my Lamborghini today. Hudak gets a fresh ball, gets back on the bump. Carney steps in. Robinette is at second with a big lead. He's gone the last 2 pitches. He doesn't go this one. Strike 3 swinging on Hudak's filthy curveball. So we head to bottom of 2. Boulder 64's up 5-0. In that inning, they had a homer, a double, and a single, a couple errors, and Hudak struck out 2. Do it for the Grays. Zach Kostopoulos, Peter Torbicki, and Mike Mignone. Due up for the Greeley Grays, Zach Kostopoulos. Kostopoulos from Texas A&M Texarkana. Originally from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Zach Kostopoulos, known as the Greek Freak around these parts. Swing and a miss.
Kostopoulos plays at Texas A&M.
I'm not sure who gave him that nickname, if he made his own nickname. But that's what we'll call him. The Greek Freak is down 0-1. Pitch misses on the outside to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Oplansky's out of the stretch. No windup for this kid. Pitching to Zach Kostopoulos. Count is 1-1. Kostopoulos fouls one towards the Grays dugout to make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Greek god of baseball steps back in the box. Good pitch to hit, and Kostopoulos just misses it and fouled it back. He's going to want that one back, I guarantee it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Polanski, pitching for the Boulder team. He's from Fort Collins, attends Regis University. Finds the outside part of the corner, and Kostopoulos goes down looking. So with 1 out, the left-hander from Las Vegas steps to the plate. Number 44, Peter Torbicki. Torbicki had an inning last night that was outstanding. I think he led off. No, he didn't lead off because it's a 2-run shot. So he hit a 2-run homer out to right field. Graves batted through. Then Torbicki came up again as he lines this one out to right field, just foul. So Torbicki comes up again in the same inning after he hits a 2-run shot and brings another run in with a single. 2 hits and 3 ribbies in 1 inning. That'd have made my highlight reel if I'd have done that in my entire career. So good job from the kid from Vegas. From Berea College in Kentucky. So Torbicki's got an 0-1 count with 1 out. Polanski finds the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Torbicki quickly in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 2. Grays are down 5-0. From my vantage point, it doesn't look like Polanski's bringing it. He must just have a lot of movement as he misses low. Movement, or he's painting the corners.
College, Kentucky.
I don't know. It's always easier to tell you what you could have done. You know, it's much harder to take a round ball and a round bat and hit it squarely. Hardest thing to do in sports. And Torbicki's going to do it. He drives one. This may have a chance out to right field. Going back, and Torbicki goes yak in the 2nd straight game.
There's a home run to right field for Peter Torbicki.
So Torbicki, 2nd home run in as many games, and he takes a slow trot around the bases. He's going to celebrate a little bit with Mike Mignone. And good job, and Torbicki is swinging the bat.
Brings up next Grays hitter, left fielder, number 25, Mike Mignone.
Well, good news for the kid from Vegas via Berea College. Hope his mom and dad are watching and saw that. That was pretty cool. Back-to-back games, hits a home run.
Colorado.
Number 25, Mike Mignone is at bat. Plays at Otero Junior College from Brighton, Colorado. About 40 miles south of here. He fouls one off in the parking lot for strike 1. There's 1 out. The Grays are on the board with a solo shot by Torbicki. Ball misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of 2. Grays are on the board 5-1. Polanski misses. Fastball misses. Outside for 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled off. Off the bat, off the catcher's helmet, over the fence, over the press box, and into the parking lot. Count is 2-2. 1 out. Mike Mignone at bat. 0 for 0 today. This is his first at bat. Another foul ball. Count remains the same. That's going to fastball down the middle. Mignone swing and miss. For Polanski's 2nd strikeout of this inning. That brings up number 31, Keegan Randall. Randall steps up to the plate. This will be his first at bat today. He talked to us yesterday from Centralia, Washington. That's where he goes to school. He said he hurt himself, dislocated. Now I can't remember. I think it was his ankle. So he was a red shirt from Napa, Idaho. So he's hoping to play next year. Ball 2 to Keegan. He played in the wood bat league, so he knows what it's like to hit wood bat. He doesn't have to adjust like some of these guys do. He said he hasn't broken one yet, so I think we're probably just going to jinx him right now. Hits a bomb bat. He said they're unbreakable. He swings and fouls one to the Grays dugout.
He and Randall out of Nampa, Idaho.
Make the count 1-1. Two outs to the kid from Idaho. Pitch, no, I was about to say it misses, but it doesn't. Finds the inside part of the corner for strike 2. Keegan's got to protect here. Bottom of second, no one on, 2 outs. Randall fouls one off. That's going to get out of play. See if these people are paying attention this time, and they are. I guess you get hit by a ball once and you don't take your eyes off the field till the game's over. Polanski back up on the rubber. Randall steps in. The count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball swung on and ripped right back up the field. Shortstop makes a diving play. And it gets through. Base hit for Randall. That brings up number 4, the second baseman, Caleb Kashari. Left-handed hitting Kashari.
Next great hitter.
Plays baseball
Base, 4,
at Western Nebraska in Scottsbluff. We got to go up to Scottsbluff last week, so Kashari showed everyone his old stomping grounds. And he hits a shot out to right field. This one doesn't have the distance. Right fielder's on the track, and that wind is blowing at us. So the wind is blowing against the ball, which didn't help. He hit it 1.5 miles in the air.
Kashari out of Evans, Colorado.
So that's a foul out, and that's a fly out to right field. That's a 3rd out of the inning. Grays are on the board with a solo shot by Peter Tobicki. Brings up top of 3. Due up for the 64's. Griffin, Gardner, and Crow. Due up for the 64's, Mason Griffin.
Fielder number 10, Mason Griffin.
0 for 1 today, struck out swinging in his first at bat. Mason just graduated from high school, Fossil Ridge High School, going to attend UNC. It's always nice to see these local kids stick around.
Here in town at UNC.
Wish Mason nothing but the best at UNC. Hudak out of the windup. Ball's hit sharply between first and second base for a base hit.
There's a base hit into right field for Griffin.
So the kid from UNC, or about to go to UNC, gets his first hit of the day.
6th batter in the lineup for the 64.
Due up, number 0, Jack Gardner. He's also 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging last inning. So Hudak now out of the stretch. Runner at first, off to a short lead. Good pitch, fastball, finds the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hudak put a little something extra on that pitch. Does it again. This ball is hit. Hopefully it's going to be foul. If it's not, it's gone. It is foul. Well, just a long strike is what we call that, right? So Hudak is down 0-2. Gardner struck out last time swinging. So Hudak will probably throw something off speed right now. See if he can get him out in front. Get another strike three call. Hudak out of the stretch. Fastball, ball hit in the gap between short and third. That ball's going to get through for a base hit. Gets to the outfield. Left fielder picks it up and chucks it 18 feet over the third baseman's head. So Mason will come around from first to home to score on the error by the left fielder Mignone. Gardner gets a single and takes two extra bases on the fielding throw from Mignone in left field. Due up number one, Shane Crow. 1 for 1 today with a home run. Just too many errors for the Grays field today. I want to be a homer, I really do. Curveball for a strike. This is a third error of the game in the third inning. It's tough to pitch in a game like this. Hudak fouls one off. Excuse me. The ball's fouled off. Hudak ahead in the count to Shane Crow. Oh, 2. Good pitch. Hit to third base. Ren Sato knocks it down. Doesn't go to first. Infield hit by Shane Crow. So ball was hit sharply. Crow goes to the backhand. The ball goes in and out of his glove. Runner safe at first. And Jack Gardner scores from third to home. Brings up number 2, Cale Hamrick. If we give that a hit, that's 3 hits in a row. Given up by Hudak. He finds a fastball over the middle for a strike. 0-1 to Cale Hamrick. Runner first off to a short lead. Hudak throws fastball, ball fouled off, put in the parking lot.
Cale Hamrick from Sheridan, Wyoming. Playing college ball at Hutchinson Community College, Kansas.
Hudak goes to first base for the pickoff attempt. Crow is in there safely, head first slide. Stand up, brushes himself off. The count 0-1 to Hamrick is 1 for 1 today. Got a single in the second. Runner goes. Throw is there. Runner got under it. Caden Anderson, Big Red behind the plate, throws an absolute seed to second. However, he had a great jump, quick. Crow was quick as a hiccup. Good stolen base. Nice throw by Caden Anderson behind the dish. Call was a ball. Pitch fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, Crow at second. Boulder ahead 7-1. We're in the top of the 3 with no outs. Daniel Hudak on the mound. Another foul ball off the right side. That'll get out of play. Count remains the same, 1-2. Cale Hamrick, they call Hammer. At bat, number 2. Plays baseball at Hutchinson Community College from Sheridan, Wyoming. So shortstop from Boulder's back in the box. Hudak on the rubber. That's a curveball. Gets him for strike three looking. Way to come back by Hudak.
Number one out, runner on second.
Brings up number 15, Charlie Langford.
Ninth batter in the lineup, left fielder number 15.
He reached
Charlie
on an error in the second. This will be his second at bat, so he's 0 for 1 today. Runner at second. Boulder up 7-1. Langford plays baseball at Colby Community College from Fort Morgan, and he takes a first pitch for a strike. Shane Crow at second base, creating a little bit of havoc, bouncing back and forth. Hudak gives him a look. Kashari comes over to cover. Good looking curveball for a strike. And Langford is down in the count, 0-2. Well, here's where you got to put him away, Hudak. 0-2. Runner at second. One out. Fastball down the middle. Langford hits it out into left field for a base knock. Left fielder in and out of his glove. Allows a run to score from third.
Run scores, number 1, Shane Crow.
Langford stays at first base.
Langford, base hit, he's at first. Top of the order for the 64's. Third base, number 25, CJ.
Top of the order, number 25, CJ Trask at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Fly out and then a double. This will be his third at bat in as many innings. Hudak fastball down the middle, fouled off into the parking lot.
CJ Trask from Oak Creek, Wisconsin. Plays baseball at Bradley University.
So the count will be 0-1 with one out. Ball misses outside. Evens the count at 1-1. With one out and Boulder up 8-1. Langford off to a big lead at first base. Hudak gives him a look. Tries a curveball inside and misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wind is swirling a little bit at Tom Roach Field. I'm watching the flag point at me, then away from me, then left. Ball fouled off in the parking lot. Makes count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hudak pick off attempt and gets him at first base. Langford was off to a huge lead. Hudak with a quick pick off attempt. He says, I'm going to do this myself. Picks him off. So that's 2 outs. The count is 2-2 with 2 outs. Let's see if Hudak can do it himself and get this runner or get this batter right here. Ball hits sharply to Wren at third base. Wren comes up firing.
Sato
gets a third out.
The ball at first gets out number 3.
So Hudak picks him off at second. Next pitch, ground out. If you're scoring at home, 5-3 for the third out. Bad news is Boulder's got some runs across. Scores 8-1. We head to the bottom of 3. Due up for the Grays. Caden Anderson, Cole Crosant, and Ren Sato.
First batter of the inning for the Grays.
Due up for the Grays, wearing number 9 today, Caden Anderson. Caden Anderson was asked to leave the game yesterday on an unusual call. The Blues said that he didn't try to get out of the way of the ball, and it hit him in the head. Take strike one. If the ball's coming at your head, the first thing you're going to do is going to try to move. They said it looked like he did. Said he didn't. Said it was a ball. Caden had something to say to that Blue, and the Blue had a quick trigger and tossed him. So he's trying to get his playing time back today. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Anderson from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Anderson told me yesterday he's a magician. Likes a little magic. University of Sioux Falls in South Dakota. That's where Caden attends. From Cheyenne. 6 foot, 180 pounds. Takes a ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Caden's a leadoff hitter for this inning for the Grays. Polanski's still pitching for the team from Boulder. Ball's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Polanski throws one right across the plate, and this ball's fouled off the porta potties. 2-2, no outs. Kid from Cheyenne that enjoys a little magic is up. Ball misses outside to bring up a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Caden Anderson. Usually number 10. We're in number 9 today. Ball right down the middle, and Caden just yaks it out the gap. Ball bounces off the track, hits the fence. Anderson heading for 2, and he's going to be up safely
with a stand-up double.
With a stand-up double.
Anderson.
Well hit ball by Anderson.
Brings us to the top of the order for the Grays.
Due up, number 1, Cole Croson. Croson playing center field for the Grays. He's 0 for 1 today. Fly out in the first inning. Anderson, usually a catcher. He is a catcher. I don't know why we're not running for him. They allow a courtesy runner for the catchers. We'll leave him out there. Croson fouls one off. Make the count, no balls, 1 strike.
Greeley, Colorado, playing baseball at the University of Jamestown in North Dakota. University's own.
Ball in the dirt, evens count at 1-1. Croson playing right now at his high school field. Spent 4 years here at UA, so very comfortable in this field. Feels at home, to say the least. Ball hit right back up the middle. That's going to get through. Croson's got a single, and Anderson has to stay at third, as he wouldn't have time to make it home. So
Anderson makes his way to third.
that brings up number 6, Ren Sato.
Second batter in the lineup, third base, number 6, Ren Sato.
Sato up with no outs. Bottom of 3, runners on the corners. Grays find themselves down 8-1. Croson at first base. Ball low. 1-0's count. Sato 0 for 1 today. He had a pop out in the first. Croson extending his lead at first. He doesn't go. Ball misses on the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Good hitters count for Ren. Runner first being held. He's off to a very big lead now. 2-0 swinging. Hit out to left. Left fielder's going back. He misjudged it. He does make the play. Runner tags at third. And he's going to be safe, where Sato's going to have an RBI sac fly.
Off the RBI sac fly to left field.
Thought it might get over the left fielder's head. He misplayed it. He came in, turned, and started hustling back. Made the catch. Runner at third, tags and scores. Crosant at first didn't advance, so he's still first. Brings up number 18, Seppi Salvador. 0 for 1 today. He ground out in the first inning. Left-hand hitting catcher out of Johnstown. Runner goes. Ball fouled off. Seppi plays baseball at Northeast. That's a community college in Norfolk, Nebraska. Seppi also has an identical twin brother, and both of them think they're better looking than the other one. It's like looking in a mirror. Crosant to a big lead. Pickoff attempt to first. He's back safely.
Johnstown, Colorado.
Talked to Seppi a little bit before yesterday's game. He's not catching. He's got a little elbow pain, so he can't throw. He can always swing the bat, though. Seppi, one of the best hitters I've seen. Ball low. 1-0. Sepp can hit for power. He can spread it across. Just a pure hitter. Swings and misses at the outside pitch. One ball, 2 strikes to Seppi. Left-handers in the box. Polanski, very deliberate. Runner goes. Ball inside. Throw got there to second before the shortstop. What a throw by that catcher. Crosant safe at second. Stolen base. He got a great jump, but that was an impressive throw by, let's find out who's catching. Shane Crow. Man, he threw a seed down there. Ball got there before the shortstop did. Rolled out to center field. And that's a stolen base for the Greeley Grays. Count 2-2 to Sepp. He spoils one off to the left side. Polanski back up on the rubber. Crosant at second. He's not being held. Polanski gives him a look. Seppi Salvador swings. Curveball outside. Just got a piece of it. This ball's going to be caught by the shortstop. For the pop out.
Cale Hamrick with the catch.
That's going to be the second out of the inning. Brings up number 23, Zach Kostopoulos. Zach 0 for 1 today.
Cleanup hitter at first base, number 23, Zach Kostopoulos.
Plays baseball at Texas A&M Texarkana from Cheyenne. Right-hand hitter. First pitch swinging. Rolls one to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up across the diamond for out number 3. Well, the Grays got one back. The score 8-2. As we head to top of 4, due up for the 64's. Robinette, Fillinger, and Carney. New pitcher for the Greeley Grays, number 7,
2, 3, and 4.
Zach Guntle.
Now batting, number 17, Bryce.
Guntle played his last couple of years at Heston Community College in Kansas from Longmont. 6 foot, 185-pound right-hander. He'll be pitching to Bryce Robinette, who's 0 for 2 today. Ground out and then an error in the second.
New pitcher in the ballgame for the Grays, number 7.
Guntle
Zach
starts off
Guntle.
strike looking. 0-1 to Robinette. We're the top of 4. Boulder up 8 runs to 2. Guntle misses on the outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. We've seen Guntle 2 times this year.
Pitcher Zach Guntle from
This will be his 3rd appearance.
Colorado.
First game was cut short. I think he pitched about 2.5 innings. And then we had a torrential downpour. He throws a curveball that starts way behind the batter and unfortunately curves into the middle of the back of Robinette.
He trots for first.
So Robinette heads to first on the hit by pitch. Brings up number 29, Ethan Fillinger.
Next batter in the lineup, designated hitter number 29.
It's 1 for 2 today.
Ethan Fillinger.
Double in the first, pop out in the second. Ethan went 3 for 4 last night. Kid's a hitting machine. Robinette at first off to a short lead. Ball catches, nibbles maybe the black of the plate for a strike. Good pitch by Guntle. 0-1's the count. No outs, 1 on. Guntle misses low. Count be 1-1. To Fillinger. Coach said they call him Philly. So Philly at the plate, runner at first. Good looking curveball. Fouled off and out of play on the right side off the grass. The grassy knoll on right field. Guntle back up on the rubber. He's out of the stretch. Looks at the runner at first. Curveball finds the outside part of the plate for strike 3. And Fillinger goes down looking. Due up, number 18, Logan Carney.
Fourth batter in the lineup, first baseman number 18, Logan Carney.
Carney 1 for 2 today. Single in the first, strikeout in the second. He'll step in the box with 1 out. Top of 4, runner on first. Facing Zach Guntle for the first time today. Guntle tries a fastball across the plate for a strike. Count is 0-1.
Logan Carney from Mesa, Arizona. Plays ball at Phoenix College.
Runner up first off to a big lead. Ball misses low. Good pitch by Guntle. Counts 1-1. Wind's picking up again. It seems every time the Grays are in the field, the wind picks up. Every time Grays are at bat, it either stops or blows back at the batter. Curveball just misses him inside, misses the batter, not the plate. Count is 3 balls, 1 strike. Right hand hitting Logan Carney up. Zach Guntle pitching. Guntle looks over his right shoulder at the runner at first. There's a fastball for a strike, and that's fouled off right at the 64's dugout. And one of the coaches on the field to go chase that down. Give him a second to get back to the dugout before Guntle gets ready to deliver a 3-2 count. 1 out. Blue calls timeout. I guess not everybody was ready. Now we're ready to go. Carney back in the box. Guntle on the rubber. Robinette over at first base. And the 3-2 pitch bounces off his hand. Called a foul ball. Carney takes off his batting glove to show him, I guess, where the ball hit him. Blue doesn't seem to care and says that's a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Now, Carney's not happy. That's got a smart. Hit him right on his hand. He puts his batting glove back on with a grimace on his face. Well, we'll try it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. Runner goes. Ball misses outside for ball 4. Everyone's yelling ball 4. The batter's still at home. Now, Game Changer says ball 4. Scoreboard says ball 4. The blue says nope. So that's a stolen base. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carney back in the box. Pitch fouled off. So Robinette stole second. There was no throw on the second to last pitch. Runner on second. Carney up. We believe now it's a full count. Pitch swung on and hit between first and second base for a base hit. Runner third's going to head home. That ball will be cut off. No attempt will be made to get him at home.
Home for the 64's.
So Logan Carney gets a single to right field. Runner from second advances
Carney with a single
across the plate.
1 out.
With no attempt to throw him out at home.
Next Boulder hitter, right fielder.
Brings up number 10, Mason Griffin. He's 1 for 2 today. Strikeout in the first, single in the second. Left-hand hitter. He hits one to third base. It gets through out to left field. Runner does not advance to third. So Griffin, first pitch swinging. Hits a shot just under the glove of Ren Sato at third base. Ball gets in the left. Base hit.
Now runners on first and second.
Runners in first and second. Due up number 0, Jack Gardner.
Now batting center field.
Playing center field.
Jack Gardner.
1 for 2 today. Strikeout in the second. Base hit in the third. This will be his third at bat. Guntel on the rubber for the Grays. Delivers a good-looking curveball. Just misses. A lot of movement on that one. Boulder's winning 9-2. Kashari dances towards second, see if we can get the runner to retreat a little bit. Does not. Good pitch by Guntel across for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 2 runners on. Boulder up 9-2. Guntel got him swinging for strike 2.
Jack Gardner out of Kansas City.
Guntel's got the batter down 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Good looking curveball. This ball is hit hard out to center field. Center field is chasing back towards the track to the wall. Makes a catch. Runner from second. Get the ball in. Runner from second. Tags from second to home.
Catch made in center.
Runner from first advances
number 2.
from first to second.
Runner scores on the tag.
So that ball was hit a ton against the fence. Tags up from second to score. Don't know if I've seen that before. Interesting. 2 outs. Shane Crow up. Good catch by Croson out in center field. Guntle throws one across for a strike.
Catcher, number 1.
Guntle went all the way back, 405 center field. He was standing at the fence when he caught it. Crow 0-1 count. Pickoff attempt. No one's covering. Ball's thrown into center field. Runner from second goes to third. Crow set in center field, gets the ball in. Got a runner at third. Pickoff attempt went south. So that runner advances from second to third. Crow is still at bat. And he is hit on the elbow.
Crow is hit by that pitch. He hits to first. 2 outs. Runners on first and third.
2 outs. Runners on the corners. Brings up number 2, Cale Hamrick.
Shortstop number 2, Cale Hamrick.
He plays short for the 64's. He's 1 for 2 today. Single and a strikeout. With 2 outs in the top of the 4, Boulder winning 11-2 over the Grays. Guntle looks like it threw one over the plate. It was a check swing, and it's called a ball. So the Grays can't seem to catch a break here. 0-1 is a count. Ball misses inside for 2-0. 2 good pitches by Guntle. I don't know what happened, if there's sun in the Blues' eyes or something, but 2 good pitches, both balls. 2-0, 2 outs, runners on the corners, and Guntle says, I'm just going to hit him. So Guntle hits this batter, back-to-back hit by pitches.
Hamrick gets hit by that pitch. He hits to first.
Guntle's third hit batter of this inning. That brings up number 15, Charlie Langford.
Loaded. 9th batter in the lineup is left fielder number 15, Charlie Langford.
Langford 1 for 2 today. He got him with the error in the second, base hit in the third. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. And Langford at bat. Guntle gets aside, it's swing and a miss. Good pitch by Guntle. 0-1's a count. Bases juiced. 2 outs. Boulder up 11-2. Swing and a miss for strike 2. I think Guntle might have had enough for this inning. He might do it himself right here. Anderson needs to squeeze it. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Guntle's going to rear back and fire. Catches the outside corner for strike 3 looking.
Guntle with a strikeout for out number 3.
Langford goes down looking to end the inning. However, Boulder did some damage in that inning. 11-2. Langford's going to stop and argue with the blue. Oh, and as I look down, I believe he got tossed. That's the 4th kid we've seen tossed. 4th kid and coach we've seen tossed this year. Don't know what you attribute that to. Bottom of 4, up for the Grays, Tobicki, Mignone, and Randall.
Number 44.
Due up for the Greeley Grays, Peter Tolbicki. He is swinging the hottest bat for the Grays in the last 2 games. He went yard yesterday, went yard today.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
See if he can do it again right now. 2 home runs on the season for the Grays, both by this guy right here, the left-hander from Vegas. Plays baseball at Berea College in Kentucky. He swings and fouls one behind the backstop to go down 0-1.
Berea College in Kentucky.
0-1 with no one up. No one out, no one on for Torbicki. Pitch misses outside, evens count at 1 apiece. Torbicki told us yesterday he can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute. I wonder if they brought one today. A lot of people didn't believe him. I wonder if they got a Rubik's Cube. He fouls one off. Out of play on the left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the home run hitting left-handed batter from Las Vegas, Nevada. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no out. I think both his home runs had come off a 2-strike count. Ball misses high and outside to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes with no outs and no one on as Torbicki leads off the bottom of the 4th for the Grays, who are down 11-2. Vicky swings and pops one down the left side. That one's going to get out of play. I'm sure the pitcher Polanski from Boulder knows what Torbicki did last time. So he's going to try to pitch around him. Doesn't want to give him anything good. He knows what pop he has, knows what he can do. Ball swung on and fouled off behind the plate. Can't remain the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wind is picking up now from right to left. Ball misses. 3-1. As I say, misses, I look back on the count. Polanski has yet to walk a batter. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Torbicki. Throws a strike, and Torbicki hits a high shot to the gap. Going back. This ball is gone. 2nd home run of the day. The kid from Vegas.
Ball game for Peter Torbicki.
That ball was shot. That was a no-doubter. So Torbicki has 3 home runs on the season. The Grays, as a team, have 3 home runs. So number 44 comes across nonchalant. He doesn't look too happy. Just another day at the office for Peter. Good job, my man.
Brings up Grays hitter, left fielder, number 25.
Due up, number 25, Mike Mignogna. He's 0 for 1 today. Playing left field for the Grays. Strike out in the 2nd. First pitch just about hits him. Mignogna flies out of there. Make it 1 ball, no strike.
Mignogna from Brighton, Colorado.
Grays got a run, so they are down 11-3 at this point. Bottom of 4. Mignogna swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Torbicki, the all-star of the game today for the Grays. 2 for 2. 2 times he left the yard. Inside pitch for a ball for Mignogna. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mignogna. Plays baseball at Otero Junior College from Brighton, Colorado. Pitch popped up in the air, kind of in no man's land. Right fielder comes in, calls off the second baseman.
That field right fielder
says, I got it, makes the catch.
Griffith, fly out to right field.
For the first out. Brings up number 31, Keegan Randall. Playing shortstop today. Randall 1 for 1. Got a single back in the 2nd.
Next Grays hitter, shortstop number 31, Keegan Randall.
Randall takes ball one low. That's the first pitch of the at-bat. The count is 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Nobody on. Top of 4. Ball swung on and hit hard to left field. Left fielder's chasing back over his head. 1 hops the fence. Big bounce off the fence. Right into the glove of the left fielder who gets it in quick. And Randall just gets a single. That ball took a Boulder hop off the fence right into the glove of the left fielder who just turned and got it into second base. So unfortunately, Randall wasn't able to advance to second. Long single for Randall, who's 2 for 2 today. Due up number 4, Caleb Kashari with 1 out and a runner on first. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 is the count to Kashari. Plays baseball at Western Nebraska Community College in Scottsbluff. Lives in Evans, Colorado, which is essentially Greeley, Colorado. Takes a strike to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Keegan Randall at first base. Don't know if he's a threat to steal. Let's see. Ball in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. And Randall heads to second base.
Makes his way to second.
Well, 2 balls, 1 strike to the left-hand hitting Kashari, middle infielder. Don't know his plans yet for the next few years, but I'm sure he's going to play baseball somewhere. Randall at second, off to a big lead. Ball catches the inside part of the corner on the left-hand hitting Kashari for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to Caleb Kashari. Kashari hits a little nubbler to third. This is going to be trouble. Kashari's flying up the base path. He's safe. Infield hit. We call those swinging bunts. So Kashari on first with an infield hit. Back-to-back singles. 3 hits this inning. 1 was a daddy hack out to right center. Randall bounced one off the fence for a single. Kashari gets an infield single. Runners on the corners. Caden Anderson at bat. Hit a double last time. He takes the first pitch for a ball. So Caden Anderson catching today, wearing number 9, usually wears number 10. 1 for 1 with a double. He has a chance to bring home some runs. Bad pitch finds its way across the plate for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. To Caden Anderson from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Ball hit out to right field. I don't think this has got the distance, but it should bring a run in. Right fielder catches it. Big throw home. The throw is cut. And Caden Anderson's got a sac fly.
Forward 1 for the Grays. Keegan Randall.
As Keegan Randall gets home. So yet another run. Grays score 11-4 now with 2 outs. Sac fly for Caden Anderson.
Center fielder number 1.
Kashari had to stay at first base as the ball was hit to right field. Right field caught it, came up firing. If he'd have gone to second, throw would have been relayed to second for the out, but Kashari stayed at 1. Due up Cole Crosett, and he hits a shot right back up the middle. Ball's bobbled by the second baseman. He's able to retrieve it and toss it to the shortstop, covering second for the force out and the final out of the inning. After 4, Boulder up 11-4 over the Grays. Due up for the 64's. CJ Trask, Bryce Robinette, and Ethan Fillinger.
New pitcher on the mound for the Grays.
New arm for the Grays.
Wyatt
Number 15,
Buckley.
Wyatt Buckley. Buckley, unusual. He's a pitcher-catcher. I don't know if I've ever seen that
Top of the order for the
at
64's.
in this league,
Now
meaning
batting number
as a
25, CJ
college
Trask.
player. It's his first appearance for Wyatt this year. First pitch misses, fastball misses low. Talked to Wyatt yesterday. He said after his baseball and college career is done, he's going to join the military. He's going to join the U.S. Marines, be a lieutenant in the Marine Corps. Good for him. Starts off 2-0 to CJ Trask. Trask 1 for 3 today. Fly out, ground out, and a double in the second. Buckley gets his sign, delivers the pitch low for ball 3. Trask attends Bradley University. Buckley finds a strike zone to make the count 3 balls, 1 strike. No outs to the
Wyatt
leadoff
Buckley
hitter.
out of Sterling, Colorado.
Three-one count, no outs. Buckley misses for ball 4.
Ball 4 for Trask.
Put Trask aboard. If I remember correctly, Trask is pretty quick. I would not be surprised if he tried to swipe a base here. Brings up number 9, Bryce Robinette.
Number 17, Bryce Robinette.
Robinette 0 for 2 today. Ground out in the first, got in by air, and got on by air in the second. Hit by pitch in the fourth. Buckley throws a fastball to him. This ball is hit out to right field. Right fielder shades to his right. Gets his hand up in the air, makes catch for the first out of the inning. Due up, number 29, Ethan Fillinger.
Out number 1.
Or Philly is what they call him. He's 1 for 3 today. Double in the first, pop out. Backwards K in the fourth. Runner on first, 1 out. Wyatt Buckley pitching. Runner goes. Ball swung on and fouled off behind home plate into the parking lot. Buckley attends Garden City Community College from Sterling, Colorado. Trask at first. He's a threat to go. He doesn't go this pitch. Good curveball by Buckley. Gets him swinging a miss. Buckley up in the count 0-2 with 1 out. Top of 5. Boulder 64's 11. The Greeley Grays 4. Trask at first. Off to a little bigger lead. He's down in the crouch. Swinging arm. He goes. He got a great jump. Curveball. The throw is not going to be in time. And Trask has a stolen base. The pitch was a ball. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trask makes his way to second.
To Fillinger. He's swinging a hot bat the last 2 games. Buckley's got him down, though. 1-2. See if he can dial up something. Get this 3rd strike. He goes through the signs, finds a sign he likes. On the rubber, looks at the runner at second. There's a fastball. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. Fillinger going to University of Northern Colorado at bat. He'll go next year. Next year will be his freshman year. And he ducks under a fastball. He could have wore it, but he did not want to. I don't blame him. Well, Fillinger back up in the box. Buckley on the rubber. Looks at Trask. Trask goes from second to third, swing and a miss for strike 3. Trask, however, did steal third.
Buckley for out number 2.
Trask stole second, stole third.
Trask moves over to third.
Fillinger goes down swinging. He struck out the last 2 times at bat, one looking, one swinging. Due up, number 18, Logan Carney.
Lineup, number 18, Logan Carney.
Carney, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and a strikeout. Well, 2 outs, runner at third. Buckley settling in nicely. Misses fastball on the outside. Make it 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Here, the top of 5. It'd be nice to get this out. No runs scored. Let's get out of here. Keep it at 11. Buckley fastball right across the plate, just over the glove of the leaping Randall for a base knock. That'll bring in a run. That'll bring in C.J. Trask.
Scores Trask.
Boulder goes ahead 12-4. That ball just out of the reach of a jumping Keegan Randall.
Right fielder number 10, Mason Griffin.
Maybe an inch over his glove. Gets out to left field, scores a run. Mason Griffin, right fielder, is up for the 64's. Runner goes. Throw is in time, off the glove of Keegan Randall. Good throw by Anderson. He had him. Just off the glove of Randall. Runner is safe at second with a stolen base. The left-hand hitting Griffin is up, 1 for 2. With 2 outs. Top of 5. Pitch across for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Buckley out of the stretch. He's going to look at the runner at second. Randall, the shortstop, is going to dance over to second, then go back to his position. Curveball just doesn't curve enough and misses on the outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Griffin at bat. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at second. Wyatt Buckley, Garden City Community College pitching. He needs his batter. We need strike 3 right now. Come on, Buckley. Good pitch. Swung out to center field. Center field is under it. Says, I got it. Makes a catch.
Fly out to the center.
Good outing by Buckley. Boulder got 1 across.
To the bottom of the 5th inning.
Make the score 12-4. We'll go to bottom of 5. Do it for the Grays. Sato, Salvador, and Costopoulos.
Now batting for the Grays.
New
base
arm
number 6,
for the team from Boulder, number
Saddle.
12, Nick Willems. Willem plays baseball at Metro State University. Evergreen, Colorado is his hometown. Ren Sato will be the first batter that Willems pitches to today, and the first pitch is fouled off the right side in the parking lot for strike one.
On deck for the Grays, Seppi Salvatore.
Willems gets a sign. Fastball, high and inside, swing and a miss for strike two. It says Willems here is listed at 6'8". Ball fouled off. 6'8", 220. I don't know if they measured him from the mound or not. To stand next to the kid. He's a big kid. 6'8", I don't know. Big right-hander brings it. Ball fouled off to the right side. Don't know if there's enough room. Ball gets over the fence, and that's a new life for Ren Sato. Well, Nick Willems is an imposing figure for sure on the mound. 6'8" or not. The kid's put together. And he's got Ren Sato down 0-2. Ball fouled off. They're running a gun on him down here. I'll ask between batters what he's sitting at. Good looking curveball misses for ball one. When you bring it like Willems does and then you throw that curveball, it seems like it slows down about 42 miles per hour. Takes a big breath. There's a fastball to Sato, and Sato gets a base knock.
There's a base hit for Sato.
Hard ground ball out to left field for Sato. Leadoff hitter is aboard for the Grays.
Third batter in the lineup for the Grays, designated hitter.
Due up the DH, number 18, Seppi Salvatore. He's 0 for 2 today, so he's due. Sato at first. Nick Willems pitching for the 64's. The left-hander Seppi Salvatore steps in and takes ball inside. Ball misses high. 2-0. Seppi's a good hitter and smart hitter, so knows this is his count. This is his pitch to hit. Willems doesn't want to go down 3-0. He's going to throw him a strike. I would imagine a fastball. Seppi should be sitting dead red here. He does, and misses high. 3-0. So 3-0, runner on first. I've seen it more times than I'd like to see it this year. These kids are swinging 3-0. I guess because it's summer ball. 3-0 count. Runner at first. Ball catches the inside part of the corner for a strike. 3-1's the count, no outs. The leadoff hitter of this inning, Ren Sato, at first base with a single. Salvatore, the second batter, swings and hits the ball exactly where Ren did, out to left field on the ground for a single.
There's a base hit for Salvatore.
Back-to-back singles for the Grays. Brings up number 23, Zach Gostopoulos.
At first baseman, number 23, Zach Gostopoulos.
We'll see if the Greek Freak can get it done now, bring some runs around. Sato in scoring position at second, no outs, bottom of 5. Grays are down 12-4. Runners at first and second. Willems, the new pitcher for the Grays, has pitched to 2 batters. Both got singles out to left field. First pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes is a count. With Gostopoulos. Up to bat. Ball misses. 2-0. Good approach by the Grays this inning. See if Kostopoulos can keep it going with a 2-0 count. Good pitch to hit. Good hitters count. Willems looks at the runner in second. Fastball misses high for ball 3. 3-0, runners at first and second, no outs. The Greek from Cheyenne up at the plate. And that'll be strike 1. 3-1 count, no outs. Runners first and second. Kostopoulos at bat. Willems pitching for the 64's. Ball swung on and fouled off down the right side and out of play. The count's now 3-2, no outs. Runners at first and second. Kostopoulos looking for a base knock, bringing a run. Willems with a good-looking curveball finds his zone for strike 3.
There's out number 1. Struck out by Willems.
Willems was down in the count, 3-0. Battled back.
Fifth batter in the lineup
to get the strikeout looking.
Right fielder number 44, Peter Torbicki.
Peter Torbicki steps to plate. He hasn't done much today. He's just been up at bat twice and has 2 home runs. So he's got the MVP of the game so far. See if he can hit 3 home runs a day. We'll throw our hats out in the field. First pitch misses for ball. Torbicki fouls this one up. No room. Good off the dugout. A foot shorter, and that'd have been a pop out. But it hit the dugout, bounced off. So now Torbicki has new life. With runners at first and second. And the hottest hitting Gray that we have is up at bat. Left-hand from Vegas. 2 for 2 today. 2 yard shots. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. I think all his home runs have come at 2 strikes, so he only has 1 strike now. Probably won't hit a home run. 2 balls, 1 strike, run outs. Ducks on the pond for the Grays. Torbicki up. Swings and hits one. This one's going to foul territory, but catchable. And in and out of the glove of the diving left fielder. So new life for Torbicki. And the good news is he has 2 strikes, and he only hits home runs when he has 2 strikes. The Boulder team looks nervous. Torbicki heads back to the plate, picks up his bat. Runners at first and second. The count is 2-2 with 1 out. Willems on the rubber. Runner goes from third. Ball was out. He is out by 6 feet. Rensato either got a bad jump or isn't as quick as he looks.
Tagged out at third for out number 2.
Sato caught stealing at third.
Torbicki.
Torbicki has a full count with 2 outs now. And he walks.
That's ball 4. He heads to first base.
You don't steal that base right there. Now we have bases loaded with 1 out. However, we try to steal third. I can't figure it out.
Sixth batter in the lineup for the Grays.
Down 12-4, and we're stealing third base.
Mike Mignogna.
Number 25, Mike Mignogna's up. He's 0-2 for the day. Ball misses low, ball 1. This game is too hard, and this team is too good to make mistakes. 12-4, Grays are down. Runners at first and second. Mignogna watches a strike for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of 5. Mike Mignone at bat. Left fielder for the Grays. Pitch misses high. Snap throw back to first base for the pickoff attempt. And Torbicki's back in time. Head first slide. He brushes himself off. Mignone's got a 3-1 count with 2 outs. Bottom of 5. Fastball spoiled off to the right side. Full count to Mignone. Ball down the middle, fouled off by Mignone. Good at bat. A kid from Otero. Count remains the same. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball misses high. Ball 4, walk.
Ball 4 will load the bases. 2 outs.
I don't want to play Monday morning quarterback, but we don't steal that base. We walk bases loaded and then just walk in another run. And I know 1 run may or may not win this game, but it's the small things in baseball that make a difference. That's the last I'm going to say about that. Coach from the 64 is going to go out and talk to his pitcher.
Randall.
Keegan Randall comes to the plate. 2 for 2 today, 2 singles. Willem's still pitching for the 64's. Fastball inside misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. To Keegan Randall. Base knock, scores 2. Misses inside, just off his left shoulder. To make the count 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. To Randall, the kid from Centralia College, hometown in Napa, Idaho. Just a redshirt freshman this year. Good-looking curveball by Willems, found the zone for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Grays down by 8. The bottom of 5. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Grays down 12-4. Due up. Top of the 6th for the team from Boulder, Jack Garner, Shane Crow, and Cale Hamrick.
First batter of the inning for the
Top of the sixth,
64.
number 0, Jack Gardner up.
Center fielder number 0, Jack Gardner.
Playing center field. Jack is 1 for 2 today. Strikeout, base hit, and a sac fly. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Wyatt Buckley pitching for the Grays. Misses low, ball 2. When he's not pitching, it's a catcher. Plays baseball at Garden City Community College in Kansas from Sterling, Colorado. Pitch misses inside quickly, 3-0 to the center fielder, Gardner. Buckley back on the rubber, 3-0 count. Pitch down the middle for a strike. The count is 3-1. Gardner leading off the inning for the 64's. 3-1 pitch. Low for ball 4.
Ball 4 for Gardner. He heads to
Brings
first.
up the catcher, number 1, Shane Crow.
Next batter for the 64's catcher number
Crow
1,
2 for 2
Crow.
today. Hit a homer in the second, a single in the third, hit by pitch in the fourth. Crow's Mr. Do-It-All today. Runner goes. Ball in and out of the glove of the catcher, Anderson. And Jack Gardner has a stolen
Crow out of
base.
Windsor, Colorado, hometown. Plays ball at Colorado Mesa.
The pitch was a ball, so the count to Crow is 1 ball, no strikes. No outs here. Top of the 6th. That ball is hit hard to left field. Left fielder looks up and is gone. Home run
There's the 2-run shot.
by Crow. That's his second homer of the day.
They'll bring home Jack Gardner.
That's a 2-run shot. Now clear the bases. Brings up number 2, Cale Hamrick.
That clears the bases. Brings up 8th batter in the lineup. Shortstop number 2, Cale Hamrick.
Hamrick plays baseball at Hutch Community College, and he's from Sheridan, Wyoming. He is 1 for 2 today. Single, strikeout, hit by pitch. He takes a first pitch in the dirt for a ball. The count 1-0 to Hamrick. Pitch misses high. Makes the count 2 balls, no strikes. No outs. 6th inning started with a walk, a stolen base, and then Shane Crow hit a 2-run homer. Ball low, heads to the backstop for a 3-0 count on Hamrick. Buckley gets his sign. He's out of the stretch. Delivers and misses high for ball 4.
That's ball 4 to Hamrick.
We're going to have a new hitter. I believe Langford got tossed in his last at bat. Let's see who this is. Looks like number 13. Galindo's going to take some time and walk out and talk to his pitcher. We'll get you the info on the new pitch hitter. It is going to be Zeke Bodie. So Bodie will be playing for Langford. Langford struck out in the 4th, had words for the Blue. The Blue asked him to leave.
For the 64, number 13, Zeke Bodie.
So Bodie up. This will be his first at bat of the game. Bodie played high school baseball at Prospect Ridge Academy. Looks like he just graduated this year. Pickoff attempt to first, back safely. So it doesn't say where Bodie's attending college next year. And we won't guess. Bodie awaiting his first pitch. Buckley looks on. Runner goes. Great throw by Anderson. That throw's in time, and whoa! And the crowd is unhappy. That was an unbelievable throw by Anderson. The run was there. The ball was there. The catch was there. The tag was there. Don't know what's missing, but I'm not a blue out in the field. So that's a stolen base by Hamrick. Absolute seed that Anderson threw right on the money. Pitch was a strike. 0-1 to Bodie. Hamrick got to a big lead at second. Buckley misses on the outside part of the plate for the second ball. The count, so Buckley's back up on the hill. Looks at the runner at second. Gets his sign. Delivers a strike inside part of the plate. Grays have no outs here in the top of the sixth. Boulder ahead 14-4. Whoa, filthy curveball by Buckley. That's strike three looking. That could have been the curveball that has moved the most today.
Route number 1.
Curveball moved 11.5 inches. Right in front of the batter, swept over the plate for strike three looking.
Back to the top of the lineup, leadoff hitter, third base number 25,
One out.
CJ Trask.
Number 25, CJ Trask steps to the plate. 1 for 3 today. Doubled in the second. Walked in his last at bat. He stole every base but home this game, and he takes ball 1 outside. Trask, a good hitter, went yard last night, his first at bat. He's facing Buckley for the first time today. Hamrick at second off to a big lead. Buckley delivers a ball in the dirt. Good stop by Anderson behind the dish. Trask plays baseball at Bradley University. Hamrick at second, off to a big lead. Kashari sneaks up behind second base. He's going to dance a little back. Now he's going to return to his position. Buckley delivers a ball that's fouled off on the right side. Make the count 2 balls and 1 strike. With 1 out, the bottom of the 6th. Pitching to the leadoff hitter, CJ Trask. Buckley gets a sign. Big lead by Hamrick. If he's going to go on this pitch. He doesn't. Curveball misses inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Boulder ahead 14-4. Wyatt Buckley pitching for the Grays. Misses for ball 4.
Ball 4 for Trask.
And Trask is at first base.
Runners on the first and second.
Brings up Bryce Robinette.
Second batter in the lineup. Second base number 17, Bryce Robinette.
Robinette, the lone hitter in 64's, to not have a hit today. He comes up, runners in first and second, ball thrown in the dirt. Gets by the catcher, Anderson. Runners advance from first to second to third. And Buckley has a 1-0 count on Bryce Robinette, who's 0 for 3 today. He got hit by a pitch in the 4th. Stole a base immediately. So now first base open. Out of the force. Wyatt Buckley on the bump. Bounces one in the dirt to Anderson for ball number 2.
Bryce Robinette, hometown Parker, Colorado.
Strike called. Buckley gets one across for 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Boulder in control, 14-4, top of 6. Ball in the dirt. Good stop by Caden Anderson. Old Big Red from Cheyenne knocked that one down, saved a run from coming in. What did Caden tell us yesterday? That he's a magician, likes to do magic. I'll have to ask him why he's wearing number 9 today. Little blooper. Pitcher has to run and go get it, go to 1 for the second out. However, the run from third scores, making it 15-4.
Another run scored for Boulder.
Hamrick. Cale Hamrick across the plate. Brings up number 29, Ethan Fillinger.
Number 29, Ethan Fillinger.
Fillinger 1 for 4 today. Doubled in the first. Since then, he's been quiet. Pop out, 2 back-to-back strikeouts. First pitch finds a zone for a strike. Buckley ahead in the count, 0-1 with 2 outs. Boulder winning 15-4. Buckley tries low and misses. Evens count at 1 apiece. Good looking pitch, just misses. The bottom fell out of that ball. For a ball. Buckley visibly upset. Thought it was a strike. So did the left side of the field here, including everyone in the dugout. Well, Buckley shakes it off. What can you do? He's back on the rubber, delivers the next pitch. Good looking pitch, swung on and fouled back. Counts 2-2. 2-2 and 2 outs. Right hand hitting Fillinger up, going to University of Northern Colorado next year. Going to go play with Coach Mike Anderson in Greeley. Essentially wear the same colors he's wearing now. UNC gold. Pitch misses high. Count will be full with 2 outs. Big pitch for Buckley here. Need this one. Don't want to put him on. This ball hit hard out to left field. This is probably going to be out of here. And it is. That's a shot out to left center.
A 2-run shot from Ethan Fillinger.
And Ethan Fillinger puts one out on the road somewhere in left center field. Brings a score, Boulder 17, Greeley Grays 4.
For the batter in the lineup for the 64's.
Brings up number 18.
Number 18, Logan Carney.
Logan Carney, who's 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. Carney has a check swing. They appeal to first. First baseman says, yes, he did. It's a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Carney. Pitch just misses on the outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like Buckley disagreed with that call, but again, what can you do? Flush it, forget it, back up on the bump, get your sign, deal with the cleanup hitter. There you go. Find one on the inside for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Carney. Let's see if Buckley goes to that curveball. Bury it in the dirt, get strike 3 swinging. He gets a sign. Tries the outside part of the plate. I don't think it was a curveball. Misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big pitch for Buckley here. Whew, just missed high. Full count. Carney 3 for 4 today. Looking at a full count with 2 outs. Pitch misses for ball 4.
Ball 4 for Carney.
I'll bring up number 10, Mason Griffin. Before that, looks like Galindo's going to go out and make a pitching change. Let's see, we got someone warming up in the bullpen. I'll see who it is. Jake Underland. The new pitcher will be Jake Underland coming in for Wyatt Buckley. He'll face Mason Griffin when we come back. New arm for the Grays. Jake Underland. He's a right-hander from Northwestern Community College in Rangeley. First pitch, swinging ball popped up. Shortstop under it. Makes the catch. And just like that, Jake comes in, throws 1 pitch, and gets out of the mess. So as we head to the bottom of the 6th, Boulder is ahead 17-4. Due up for your Grays, Caleb Kashari, Caden Anderson, and Cole Croissant.
Second base, number 4, Caleb.
Due up for the Grays, number 4, Caleb Kashari. Kashari 1 for 2 today. Single in his last at bat. This will be his first at bat against Nick Willems. First pitch misses outside for a ball. Kashari from Northwest Nebraska Community College. Couldn't spit that out. Ball fouled off, count 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kashari. The 6'8" Nick Willems pitching for the 64's. He's working quick. He's controlling the game at his pace. Kashari takes strike 3. Floating curveball, looked outside. Brings up the catcher, Caden Anderson.
Next Grays hitter is catcher number 9, Caden Anderson.
Caden 1 for 1 today. Double and third, sac fly in the 4th. So Anderson's swinging it. First pitch swinging. Lines out to the shortstop.
Out
2 outs.
Shortstop, out number 2.
Brings up the leadoff hitter, number 1.
Back to the top of the line.
Cole Croson.
Center fielder number 1, Cole Croson.
Croson 1 for 3 today. Had a single in the 3rd. First pitch fouled off. No balls, 1 strike to Croson. 2 outs. Ball misses outside. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Boulder ahead 17-4. Inside pitch gets called for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Cole Croson. Curveball misses outside. 2-2. Croson plays baseball at the University of Jamestown in North Dakota. From Greeley, went to this school, plays here at this field, University High. He swings, hits one up the middle, but dribbler. Shortstop's going to go over, scoop it up, go to 1 for the final out.
There's a throw over to first for out.
Grays go down in order. So ahead to the top of the 7th. Due up for the 64's will be Jack Gardner, Shane Crow, and Cale Hamrick.
Center fielder number 0, Jack Gardner.
Top of the 7th, due up Jack Gardner.
On the mound, Jake Underling from Greeley, Colorado.
He is 1 for 2 today. Strikeout, base hit, and a sack, and base on balls. So Jake has 1 pitch and 1 out for the last out last inning. See if you can keep up this pace. Good-looking curveball. Gets across for a strike. And he's ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike to Gardner, the center fielder for the Boulder 64's. Ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good-looking curveball by Onderlin. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gardner back up on the dish. Jake out of the windup. Delivers another curveball. This one hit 1.5 miles in the air. Center fielder looks at it for a little bit, and that one's gone. Home run by Gardner.
There's a home run for Jack Gardner.
He's going to make his way across the bases. That'll be 18-4. If I'm not mistaken, that is a 1, 2, 3.
Batter of the lineup, catcher number 1, Shane.
4th
Crow.
home run given up by the Grays this game. Catcher Shane Crow comes up. More bad news for Onderlin. He's hit 2 homers already today. Takes the first pitch. Curveball finds his way across for a strike. 0-1. So Crow has 2 homers, a single, and hit by pitch. He's been on base every at bat. Ball misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Grays down by 14. Top of 7. And Crow's hit by a pitch. So he's on base
Crow gets hit by the pitch.
for the 5th time today.
He'll take his spot at first.
He's stolen a few bases today. We'll see if he steals. Maybe not when you're up by 14 in the 7th. So the rules are, mercy is if you're up by 10 after 7,
Now
game's over.
Number 2, Cale Hamrick.
So if my math is correct, Boulder is up by 10. Actually 14. Cale Hamrick is at bat. First pitch in the dirt for a ball. Oh, 1's the count. One oh, I'm sorry. Curveball misses high. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Jeez, I must be getting tired. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner at first. Hit by pitch. Onderlin with the pitch. The ball's fouled off to make the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball misses outside for 3 balls, 1 strike. Underwood catches the corner. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Crow at first. Hamrick at bat. He's got 1 hit on the day. Got him looking for strike 3.
There's strike 3 from Onderlin.
1 out. Brings up Zeke Bodie. Bodie's had 1 at bat today. He came in for Charlie Langford. First at bat, he struck out looking. First pitch swung on. Ball hit up in the air. Center fielder charging in. Shortstop dropping back. Shortstop says, I got it. And makes the catch.
Catch made by the shortstop.
And we have 2 outs.
Keegan Randall. 2
Brings
outs.
up.
Runner on first.
We have a pitch hitter, so it's going to be number 4. Jackson Stahl will hit for CJ Trask.
Number 4, Jackson Stahl.
So it'll be Stahl's first at bat of the game. Runner remains at first. 2 outs. Jake Onderland pitching. Jake also played baseball, strike one swinging, at University High here in Greeley. So this is his home field, his high school field. He looks at the runner at first. Doesn't go. Pitches in the dirt for a ball. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Boulder ahead 18-4. Ball misses on the outside, ball 2. 2-1, 2 outs. Runner at first. Jackson Stahl, number 4, is the pitch hitter. Be his first at bat of the game. He's a 2-1 count against Onderland. Ball swung on, sharp grounder, must have hit a pebble or something, bounces up and over into the outfield. Sato, the third baseman, came over to get it. Shortstop ended up getting it. Smart running. The runner at second, he saw that no one was at third. Since Sato left the bag to go make the play, shortstop had to make it. Runner advances from second to third.
New batter in the game.
So Jackson Stahl with a base hit.
Number 24, Adam Moser.
That was Shane Crow. Smart base running. Brings up Adam Moser. He's pitch hitting for Bryce Robinette. Adam Moser is going to attend Washburn College in Kansas, and he hits the ball high in the air to left field. Left fielder fades over. This might be out of play, but he makes the catch for the third out of the inning. So the Grays head to the bottom of the 7th. They're down 18-4. They need 4 runs to continue playing, or else they're the mercy rule. So due up for the Grays, Ren Sato, Seppi Salvador, and Zach Kostopoulos.
All right, now batting.
Due up for the Greeley Grays, number 6, Ren Sato. Ren got a base knock last at bat against Willems, the kid pitcher right now, and he hits a shot at the left center. Center fielder goes back
That's a fly out to center field.
and makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Third batter in the lineup for the Grays, designated hitter number 18, Seppi Salvatore.
Due up. Seppi Salvatore last at bat was a base knock against Nick Willems off to the left side. First pitch swing and he fouls one off for strike one. Well, the Grays need 4 to continue the game. They're at risk of going down by mercy rule, 18-4. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And Sepp hits a line shot over the shortstop's head. For a second single of the game, back-to-back singles for Seppi. Brings up number 23, Zach Kostopoulos.
Now batting, cleanup hitter at first base, number 23, Zach Kostopoulos.
Kostopoulos 0 for 3 on the game, so he's due. The Greek freak from Cheyenne. First pitch is in the dirt. Blue must want to go home because that ball was in the dirt, and he called it strike, so the count is 0-1. Salvatore first off to a short lead. Ball misses outside. Brings the count to 1-1. Kostopoulos hits a fly ball out to right field. Right fielder glides over a little bit.
It's a fly out.
Makes the catch.
Field. Out number 2.
For out number 2. So 2 outs. Due up, Peter Torbicki. Good news is he's got 2 homers on the day. Last at bat's a walk.
Peter Torbicki.
Bad news is we need some runs. Torbicki fouls one off. Grays down to their last out. 18-4 is the score. Torbicki up, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. We need a 14-run, 2-out rally. Ready break. Ball fouled back for strike number 2. Torbicki back in the play with 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball misses low. One ball, 2 strikes to the left-hand hitting Torbicki, wearing number 44 out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ball found the outside part of the plate for strike 3, and that's game. Grays go down 18-4. They lose to the Boulder 64's for the second night in a row. Grays go to 2-6. Boulder, I believe, is 9-1. Boulder's a powerhouse of this league, so I imagine we'll see them again later on. For your latest scores, stats, and schedules, go to frontrangebaseball.com. That's frontrangebaseball.com. Gives you all your information you need. Until next time.